Now, Channel 11 News. Coverage you can count on.
We're following breaking news in North Hills. Channel 11 has confirmed reports of shots fired inside Ross Park Mall. We got several calls and emails from witnesses who were at the mall just a short time ago. Some said they saw people running for safety. Others were locked in the back room of several stores. We want to go live right now to Channel 11's Michelle Chavez. Michelle, what can you tell us? Well, Michelle, thank you for that. And we also have Channel 11's morning anchor, Gordon Lesh, with us. He was inside the mall and was sent into the back of a store. He joins us now on the phone. Gordon, can you hear me?
I can, Ryan. Yeah, I can tell you that we got to the mall probably about 4:30 this afternoon, and we were at the Lego store. My daughter and I just got to the mall, and we're just inside the Lego store. That was probably about 4:40, and that's when I heard one of the workers say, "Call security." And I looked out the front glass of the store, and that's when I saw everybody running. The workers here were very good. They quickly had everybody come into the back room, the storage room here at the Lego store. We probably have about 30 people back here, and there's probably about 6 workers. They barricaded the door. They've been sending messages trying to find out what's going on, but we have been back here, and everybody's in pretty good spirits. There was certainly a lot of panic in the beginning. I did not hear a shot. All I saw was people running. I heard a little bit of screaming, but running towards the exit. That exit is right very close to where the Lego store is, right kind of in the middle of the mall. So we've been in this back room now for probably about 45 minutes, and the workers here have been great. They've been keeping everybody calm, but certainly some scary moments there.
Gordon, one last question. I know you're a parent, you're a father, you're in the, in the mall with your child. How are you and your family doing right now?
We're doing good. The kids, there are several here. We're definitely pretty scared, and so it was certainly a lot to go through, and you don't want your child to panic. But that's exactly what was happening in those first couple of minutes. But the workers here have been great. They've been kind of distracting the kids, giving them little toys to play with as we all sit here in the back room. And everybody's been pretty good. Everybody's been pretty calm as we just kind of wait this out and make sure everybody's okay.
Now, Gordon, one last thing. I was at the mall maybe about 2 hours ago, and it was packed full of people trying to get those Memorial Day sales. Was your store as packed as the rest of the mall was about 2 hours ago?
It really was. And I was so surprised at how busy the mall was. We pulled in. It was hard to even find a spot. Came into the mall, couldn't believe how many people were inside the mall. It was just so packed. It's obviously been a while. This is my first time being in the mall since, the pandemic began, but I don't remember seeing the mall this busy in a long, long time. But certainly a lot of people in here, which obviously, leads to more concern about exactly what happened and making sure everybody is okay, making sure everybody got out safely.
Well, Gordon, we are so glad that you and your family are safe. We will check back in with you soon, and thank you so much for giving us a call.
Absolutely.
And we got these pictures from inside the Lego store in the mall. Workers sent everyone to the back of the store and locked it down. And here is another picture from inside a store. You can see they brought the gate down to keep everybody safe. We also got this video from a viewer of police officers walking out of the mall. You can see there is a canine officer walking with them. And we want to go back out live to the mall one last time. This is a different angle from where our reporter was. We are going to continue to check in to see if anyone was hurt during all of this. You can see people right there still walking away from the mall, and it looks like those two people there are consoling each other as they walk or slightly jog away from the scene. Now, this is new video right here of people being escorted outside of the mall. You can see the officer there wearing a bulletproof vest. He's in camo, and it looks like he is carrying a large weapon as well. Now, we do know that 2 people have been detained by police. We know that several stores are on lockdown, and SWAT and first responders were on the scene as well. Traffic on McKnight is probably a mess right now, so please avoid that area if you can. And here is another picture from inside a store. You can see they actually brought the gate down to keep people safe. We also got this video from a viewer of police officers walking out of the mall. You can see right there that is a canine officer with them as well. And we want to go back out live to the mall for a different angle from where our reporter was. Look at all of the first responders there trying to keep people safe, trying to figure out exactly what happened. We're going to continue to check in to see if anyone was hurt during all of this. We have been making calls. We have been checking Twitter. We have been checking Facebook. And now I believe we are going to go to our morning meteorologist, Jessica Faith. Jessica, can you hear me? Okay, well, I don't think we have Jessica right now, but here is a look at the first initial police response. Traffic is backed up from people trying to leave the area. Our second crew could not get to the mall for quite some time because traffic was not moving. It was basically at a standstill. This is the initial video that viewers sent in showing police officers coming to the scene, trying to figure out exactly what happened. You can see it looks like they're in a hurry and they're trying to figure out what they can do to keep people safe. Now let's go back out to Channel 11's Michelle Chavez with new sound from a store manager. Michelle, thanks for that, but we have a few more questions for you. So when you talk to people out on the scene, it sounds like everybody is in a panic and they were just running and just scared for their life. Talk to us about that. Well, Michelle, thank you so much. There are still more questions than answers, but we will continue to follow this story. This is still a very active situation, and we're going to stay on top of this, including if anyone was hurt. Look for more information on the WPXI News app.